contact you.
Sure, I'll get on right now and talk to you, or I think I may have your cell. I'll get on one way and contact you. Thank you.
Attorney Werbling, what do you want me to call next?
Judge, do we have Jasmine? Is she back with us? Jasmine Melander was ready, Your Honor.
Yeah, I think she's back now. Yeah, there she goes.
Let's see, do I have a file here?
Yeah, you called her early, but she had fell off.
Yeah, set that aside and yep. Stick it on the bottom of the file. Stack. Jasmine Millender. Jasmine Millender.
Yes,
Microphone. State your full name, please.
Jasmine Melander.
Melander. I got nothing right about pronouncing your name. You pronounce the first name different and the last name, but you'll like what we have to say to you about it. This is ticket number P1413339. The People versus Jasmine, Gazzmine, Melander, Millander. It's Melander. You have two charges. One is a misdemeanor for driving an unregistered motor vehicle. The second one is a civil infraction for no proof of insurance. The people have viewed your documentation. They indicated that you do have valid documentation. You have current insurance and current registration. Therefore, they have dismissed these matters. They are dismissed. You can sign off. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
You said dismiss. Okay.
Attorney Zaranek, you have something you want me to call?
Already, Judge, and Jan Masicki.
I'm sorry, what was that name?
Jan Marcicki, Marcicky.
Okay, let me find that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see a file right now. Let me get back to you on that one because I don't see the file. That might still be on the prosecutor's desk. Oh, wait a minute. I got another separate stack
How about
over here being this way. Hold on, let me check this one.
Okay,
We have so many files today.
yeah, there's a lot.
Nope, I don't see that file, sir. I'll have to wait till the prosecutor comes back in and see if it's on her desk.
Okay, how about LaJuan Miles, Miles?
All right, let me check for that. Did you say Jane Miles?
It's
LaJuan.
LaJuan.
I don't see that one either right now. Let's see.
All right, I got more.
Cindy, do you have Miles over there? Oh, I got it. LaJuan Miles?
Correct.
All right. LaJuan Miles, unmute your microphone. State your full name, please.
Lawan Montez Miles.
All right. Mr. Miles, you have ticket number P1435609. The People versus LaJuan, LaJuan, Miles, Miles. Mr. Miles, on this ticket, you have one count. It is a civil infraction for disregarding a traffic control device. You also have P1436363. You have 2 misdemeanor charges, drive while license suspended and no insurance. The people have indicated if you were to plead to the disregarding a traffic control device, they would amend and reduce the charge to speeding 1 to 5 over. 1 to 5 over is a 1-point ticket. The disregarding a traffic control device is a 3-point ticket.
Judge, he wanted to take the offer and dismiss the other 2 tickets. He may have already paid that traffic control ticket.
Okay, well, we'll check and see.
I think that other person, Charles, just talked about. It's in the waiting room, but you had to file anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you paid.
He's paid it. All right. You still got the ticket. Crystal, you still got the ticket. All right, Mr. Miles,
Yes.
the people made an offer that if you pled to the disregarding the traffic control device, they would dismiss the other 2 matters. You already took care of that charge, so that charge is already off the table. So the other 2 matters are dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day, sir.
You as well.
We are ready, Judge, on Jonathan Martin, Martin.
1 second. Jonathan Martin, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Jonathan Martin.
All right, Mr. Martin, you have ticket number U660-21423. The People versus Jonathan, Jonathan, Martin, Martin. Mr. Martin, you're charged with one count of discharging a firearm within the city limits. The people have indicated that if you were to plead today, they would offer you what is known or called a delayed sentence. That means you plead today, you would get a fine of $225, but 12 months from today's date, if you have not picked up any other cases and this fine was paid, this matter would be dismissed and it will not be on your record. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes.
How do you want to proceed today, Mr. Martin?
Not
I'd like to
guilty.
set it for a bench trial, Judge.
Okay, very well. All right, Mr. Martin, I do need you to raise your right hand. State your full name again.
Jonathan K. Martin.
All right, Mr. Martin, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Martin, you understand that you have a constitutional right to have a trial. Counsel has indicated that you've talked to him about this and you've decided that you want a bench trial or a judge trial. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you do have the right to have a jury trial. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Very well, sir. The court will give you a trial date of August the 23rd, sir, at 9 a.m. August the 23rd at 9 a.m. If you have anyone who would be a witness who will testify on your behalf, have them come out here the same day, August 23rd at 9 a.m. as well. Let me know, you let me know, they will let me know that they are a witness on the case. They don't have a case out here themselves, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, Mr. Martin, we will see you on August the 23rd at 9 a.m.
All right. Thanks a lot.
What's up, buddy?
If
If I
they
just
have,
let you into the meeting room, I need you to mute your device.
We have a Derek Mason, Judge, Mason.
Okay, thank you. Counsel, you said Mason, is that correct?
Yes, Derek
Derek
Mason.
Mason? Yes. Mr. Derek Mason, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Derek Wardell Mason.
Mr. Mason, somebody has two devices open, causing feedback. All right. Mr. Mason, you have ticket number P1418244. People versus Derrick, Derrick. Mason, Mason. Mr. Mason, you have three charges or three tickets under this ticket number. The first one is a civil infraction for a violation of the basic speed law or driving in an unsafe manner. Count two is fail to display a valid operator's license. That is a misdemeanor. And count three is a misdemeanor for driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. The people have indicated if you pled to count one, the violation of basic speed law or driving in an unsafe manner, they would dismiss the other two matters. You understand what the charges are and what the offer is?
Yes, I do. I understand that. I understand it. Yes, I do.
How do we want to plead today? Proceed today, not plead. How do you want to proceed today?
Well, counsel offered me to plead, drop two and plead guilty to the unsafe manner. So I agree
It's
with
not
that.
plead guilty. No. Yes. If the driving in a unsafe manner or violation of basic speed law is a civil infraction, so you can't plead guilty, but you can plead responsible. It's not a criminal matter, so that's why you can only plead responsible. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do. I'll plead responsible.
All right, Mr. Mason, I don't know, did I swear him? Let me do it again. Raise your right hand and say your name again, sir.
Right. Dale Mason.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, Mr. Mason?
Yes, I do.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Mason, you understand that you have a right to have a formal hearing where the officers would come in and testify. You would have the right to challenge their testimony. But if you plead responsible, you give up that right. You understand that?
Yes.
Are you pleading responsible of your own
Yes,
free
I
will?
do.
Are you pleading responsible because you are
Yes,
responsible?
I am.
On the date of
Yes, I am.
January the 13th of 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Nevada and Rappel in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
And were you stopped by the police?
Yes, I was.
Officers indicated that you were either speeding or driving in an unsafe manner. Did that occur?
Yes, they did. Ask me what's my herd.
Okay. Were you speeding, sir?
Yes, I was.
All right. Court will find you responsible for that charge, sir. The other two matters would be dismissed. That is a civil infraction. You're fined for driving. 1 second. Your fine is $170 or $170. That unfortunately is a civil infraction. On misdemeanors, I can give you time to pay. Civil infractions must be paid within 14 days. I have no ability to give you any additional time.
It's okay, Your Honor. I could pay that yesterday.
Oh, yesterday, wow. You could go back in the past. You know what? Can you get a lottery ticket number for what's the last lottery date? This man could go back in time. So
I wish I could, Judge. We'll both be retired.
I thank you for including me in on that, but unfortunately, I don't think we can do that. All right, sir. 14 days, you have to pay that $170. The other two matters are dismissed. Just so you would know, the other two matters would have been $450. So those are dismissed. All right. Good luck to you, sir. Do you know how and where to
Thank you,
pay,
Your
sir?
Honor.
Do you know how and where to pay?
Yes, I
Pardon me?
do.
Oh, then you're all set.
Yes, I do.
All right, you're all
Yes, sir,
set.
I do.
All right. All right, then you're all set. You can sign off.
We have Dominique McClendon.
Okay, 1 second, sir. I have to write this up before I forget what I did. Dominique McClendon, is that the name you said, sir?
Yes.
Dominique McClendon, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Dominique Lydia McClendon.
All right, Ms. McClendon, you have ticket number P1437492. The People versus Dominique, DOMINIQUE McClendon, MCCLENDON. Ms. McClendon, you have one count, one charge. That is a misdemeanor for no insurance. You have provided valid documentation. You are compliant with the law at this time. Based on that, the people have indicated they would dismiss this matter. It is dismissed. You can sign off. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Tommy McGee, Your Honor, MCGEE.
Very well. That's Tommy, sir? Tommy McGee? The third?
Yes. Yes.
Tommy McGee, the third. Unmute your microphone, state your full name. I don't think I see Mr. McGee out here
He's
now.
out here.
Yeah, he's not on the
Yeah,
screen.
having his microphone open early.
Mr. McGee, you have to unmute.
I just sent him the thing.
I talked to him earlier, Judge, but at some point I think he can speak, but he can't really hear.
Cause he came back in.
I don't see him on
Okay.
the screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. McGee, can you
Mr.
hear
McGee,
us?
you are in court.
You're speaking to me. I can't hear anything you're saying.
Mr. McGee, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Sir, I can't hear anything you're saying if you're speaking to me.
Well, then I can't do anything for you, sir. If you can't hear, you have to check your device. Try turning up your volume. Try turning up your volume, sir.
You gotta come all the way back up. I can't hear anything you're saying to me, sir. I actually messaged you and the court clerk, and I've been speaking with my lawyer about the same issue. I logged out of Zoom and logged back into Zoom. I pushed all the buttons.
Could you send some to try turning up his volume? Message him and tell him to try turning up his volume. Yes.
Yeah, at some point, Judge, like halfway, I mean, we worked out the deal. He was on board, and then I went back to bring him in the courtroom, and he couldn't hear me. And then I told him to log out, back on. He came back on. He still can't hear us.
Yeah, well, we can try to send a message to tell him to turn his volume up and try that, but there's nothing I can do to affect his volume.
Oh. You got that plan. The volume. My volume is up. I spoke with my lawyer. I did want to accept the plea.
Well, I don't know what to do, sir. I can't control your volume.
Your Honor, I can come into the court if that will help things out. I can come physically to the building. I'm actually not far from 36th District.
No. He says he's downtown. Tell him to just come to the building.
You can get on the phone.
If you want to move on to another one, we could do India many weathers.
Just put it in his mouth. Hold on. I'm trying to see if he's reading his message. The clerk is sending him a message. Is he on a bus? Oh, he's in the back of a bus.
He was on the queue line.
People, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's probably why.
Yeah, it's probably all the electrical interference on the queue line.
Now he's trying to come in on.
Oh, we lost Benjamin Word. Okay.
He's out here on another device, so I don't know if he just. Mr. McGee, can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm on a different device.
Hey, you gotta close the other device that you own. The one that wasn't working, you gotta close that one. Okay. Can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
All right, Mr. McGee, state your full name, sir. Mr. McGee, probably your problem might be that you're on the queue line, sir. You got electrical interference on there, so
I beg your pardon, sir.
you might have a problem because you're on the queue line. You might be interference coming from the.
Yeah, I actually just got on the queue line just like moment ago. That's why I was telling you I was.
I can see when you. I saw when you got on. I mean, sir, I can see you're where you're on. So it wasn't just a moment ago when I was trying to talk to you before you were on it. All right, let me see if we can do this, sir. State your full name.
Tommy Nathan McGee III.
All right, sir, Mr. McGee, you have ticket number P1391363. Tommy, the people versus Tommy, TOMMIE, McGee, MCGEE III. On this ticket, sir, you have a misdemeanor for no insurance. You also have ticket number P1391350. You have 3 misdemeanors: driver license suspended, improper plates, and driving unregistered motor vehicle. P1353326, misdemeanor for failure to display a valid license. P1352935, improper plates, driving unregistered motor vehicle, and no insurance. All are misdemeanors. And lastly, you have P1450596. You have a misdemeanor for driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. Sir, did you have an opportunity to discuss these with your attorney?
Yes, yes, sir, I did.
The people have made an offer that if you pled to 3 counts and those counts would be reduced, that 5 counts would be dismissed. Is that what you understand, sir?
Yes, I understood that to be 3 counts of improper plate and failure to display.
That's oh, you're right. It is 3 counts of failure to display, improper plates, and 1 count of. All right, wait a minute. Let me count something. 1, 4. Yes, it's 9. I thought it was 8. You're absolutely correct. 3 counts of improper plates, 1 count of failure to display, and 5 counts would be dismissed. Is that what you want to do today, sir? You want to take advantage of that?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Mr. McGee, I need you to raise your right hand, state your full name. Mr. McGee, I need you to raise your right hand and state your name again.
Tommy Nathan McGee III.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand. Mr. McGee, you understand that you have a constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial, but if you plead guilty, you give up that right?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. All right, Mr. McGee, on September 20th of 2022, were you operating a motor vehicle in the area of Wyoming and Chalfont, the city of Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Were you stopped by the police, sir?
Yes, sir.
Did you have a valid license?
Sir.
I didn't hear your answer.
No, sir.
All right. The plates that were on that vehicle, sir, was this your vehicle? Was this your vehicle, sir?
No, sir.
All right. The vehicle that you were driving, did you know if those plates were proper or not?
No, sir.
You did not know?
No, sir.
All right, then we're gonna have to set you up for trial, sir. Because you can't plead guilty if you're saying you didn't know the plates were not proper.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm guilty of driving the vehicle, and so I take full responsibility. So, yes. Yes.
You can't just take full responsibility. So well, let's talk to the prosecutor about it. But you were saying that that was not your vehicle and you didn't know the plates were not proper. Then you go ahead.
I accept that the plates were improper, sir.
No, that's not the way it works, sir. That's not the way it works. It's not accepting something. You have to do something. You have to intend to do something. You have to know that those plates were not valid. And you have to know that the car wasn't registered. If you saying it wasn't your car and you didn't know, then that's something to go to trial on.
Mr. McGee,
Yes, sir.
you were stopped several times in that car with improper plates, correct?
Yes,
And at some point you knew they weren't proper, correct?
yes.
So when the officer stopped you the second, third, fourth, fifth time, you knew they weren't proper, correct?
Or if it was that many times, but.
So,
Yes, sir.
Mr. McGee,
Yes, sir.
you received a ticket 2 months or three, well, a little more than 2.5 months in the same vehicle, and you got a ticket for improper plates and no registration. So you had to know because you got a ticket on it before 2 months earlier.
Yes, sir.
So why are you saying you didn't know they were not proper if you got a ticket for it in the same car a couple of months earlier and you got a ticket for improper plates? So at that point you were on notice, right?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Mr. McGee, the court will find you guilty on that charge of improper plates. Court will find you guilty of the charge of driving unregistered motor vehicle. That will be reduced to, let me get the right tickets in front of me. 3626 50. Yes, on that ticket that we just read, sir, the court will find that your driving while license suspended will be reduced to fail to display. The improper plates will be as charged, and the driving unregistered motor vehicle will be reduced to improper plates. Now, on the other ticket, on P135326 on the date of June the 8th of 2022, this is the ticket for the same vehicle that was 2 months earlier, approximately. On that date, sir, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, more specifically on Kendall or in the area of Kendall and Wildermere in the city of Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Let's see if I have the right ticket in front of me. I do not have the right ticket in front of me. This should have been ticket number P1391363 on the date of September 20th of 2022. This was the same date as the other ticket. The vehicle you were driving, let's see, I believe you got a no insurance ticket on this charge right before that. So were you driving a vehicle that was not insured on that date, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So the court will find you guilty on that charge of improper plates. The other matters will be dismissed. Your fine, sir, this is 4 misdemeanors. That's $225 for each one of those tickets, sir, for a total of $900. $900, just so you'll know. That's $1,125 that's being dismissed. So now, can you pay that, sir, right away, or do you need time?
I'm gonna need some time.
How much time do you need?
90 days.
All right, so 90 days from today's date will be October the 13th. October the 13th, have it paid on or before that date. You do not have to pay it all at one time. You do not have to wait till October the 13th. You can pay it incrementally. You can pay $20 here, $50 there, however you choose to do it. Long as on October the 13th, the entire $900 is paid.
I'll do my best, Your Honor.
Sir, this is not a question of doing your best. You know, you're getting $1,200 worth of tickets dismissed now, sir. You need to pay these.
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, I do have I do have recent other court obligations, so that's what I'm saying. On top of that, I was recently put on
Sir,
probation.
this,
I do
all
have
right, well,
to take care of before October, which is in that 90 days. I'm hoping it all will be taken care of.
all right. All right, so you do understand this is all self-created. You keep getting tickets and there's a cost that's associated with that. I don't know why, once you got the earlier tickets, you just didn't stop driving that car, you know, and well, that's on you, sir. That's your date, October the 13th. You can sign off now.
Which we have India, many weathers.
Hold on, counsel, I gotta write these up.
Sure.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Yes,
I need everyone to stop talking. We know you're out here. We'll call your case when it's ready. Keep your microphone muted until I call your name.
Yes, APA code.
It was Gregory Moore. I was going to come down there. I was asked to come in and talk to the House Counsel about Gregory Moore. Excuse me for interrupting, Judge.
You're not.
I think city attorney has it right now.
Okay.
Or is that the one you handed back to me?
No, that was Marcus.
Okay.
I have Igor here. I do not have George anymore.
Oh, no, I got it.
I can come down there. I'm still here.
That would be great.
Go back, that's up to Ben.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, there's one state trying to. Councils, which one had Me Too, MITU?
Zeranic.
Okay, APA code is requesting that would be set for a bench trial because she needs to talk to the officer about it. Because of the charges.
I didn't know. Okay. All right, we can do that. She also has another one. Gregory Moore.
For trial. Should go further, so.
All right, council, either Mr. Werbling or Mr. Zaranik, who can I call next?
Judge, can we do
Judge,
Keith
You know what,
Mitchell?
I got a quick one right here. Demarion Mitchell, unmute your microphone, state your full name. Demarion Mitchell, unmute your microphone.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Mitchell, state your full name. Mr. Mitchell, can you hear me?
Yes,
State your full name.
Maria Mitchell.
Thank you. Mr. Mitchell, you have ticket number P1450199, the People versus Demarion, Damerion Mitchell, Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell, you have two charges. You have a misdemeanor for no insurance and a misdemeanor for driving an unregistered motor vehicle. You have provided valid documentation. You are now compliant with the law. As a result of that, the people are dismissing these two matters. You can sign off, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, have a good day. Sign off now.
Okay. Yeah.
Why did I have to remove? So. Reginald Miller, unmute your microphone. State your full name, please. Reginald Miller, unmute your microphone. State your full name.
Reginald Miller.
All right, Mr. Miller, you have ticket number P1439985, the People versus Reginald, Reginald, Miller, M-I-L-L-E-R. Mr. Miller, you have 2 counts. You have a misdemeanor for no insurance and a civil infraction for expired plates. You have provided valid documentation. You are compliant with the law now, so these matters are dismissed. You can sign off, sir.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You can sign off, sir. So the last 2, I got it. Attorneys, who do you want me to call?
Judge, I have a plea on India Manyweathers.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I have a plea on India Manyweathers, M-E-N-Y, Weathers.
All right. India Manyweathers. India Manyweathers. Unmute your microphone. State your full name, please.
It's on India Manyweathers.
All right, Miss Manyweathers, you have ticket number P1317530. P30. The People versus India. I-N-D-I-A. Manyweathers. M-E-N-Y-W-E-A-T-H-E-R-S. Miss Manyweathers, on this ticket number, you have 3 counts. Actually, you only have 1 count because 2 of them are on here, but they just have them down here as a warning. They didn't actually write the ticket. So you have 1 count on here of failed to display a valid operator's license. You also have ticket number X4198509. You have a misdemeanor for no operator's license. And you have a civil infraction for speeding, driving 16 to 20 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. So actually, they gave you a break on that because they wrote your ticket for 16 to 20 miles per hour, but in their notes, they said you were driving 100 miles per hour in a 70 mile per hour zone. So that's actually 30 miles per hour over the speed limit. So, all right, the people have made an offer. Oh, let's see. Hold on, I'm not sure about this offer. I need the prosecutor to come back. We'll recall your case. Attorneys?
I had down, Judge, I had her down for a FTD on the 301 ticket and dismissed the other 2.
No, I'm moving on that. There's something on here that I saw that I need to talk to the prosecutor about. Next person.
Jermaine
Mitchell is
Miles.
ready, Your Honor.
All right, counsel, Mr. Zoranik, I just have the Jermaine Miles in my hand. That's the one you were going to call?
Yes, sir.
And then I'll come back to you, Mr. Werbling, on the next one. Jermaine Miles, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Jermaine Miles.
Okay. Mr. Miles, you have ticket number 20716006. The People versus Jermaine, Jermaine Miles, Miles. Mr. Miles, on the ticket number that I just read, you have a ticket for no operator's license. And you also have ticket number P1438537, driver's license never required. The people have indicated if you pled to the last ticket I read, which is driver's license never required, they would amend and reduce that charge to fail to display. The other no operator's license would be dismissed. You want to take advantage of that today, or do you want to set this for trial?
Yes, I would like to take advantage of that today.
All right, Mr. Miles, I need you to raise your right hand, state your name again.
Jermaine Miles.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, Mr. Miles? That's your left hand.
Yes, sir.
Your right hand. I need you to raise your right
Oh,
hand, sir.
sorry about that, sir.
All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Miles, you understand you have a constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial. You don't have to plead to anything, not even a reduced charge, but if you plead guilty, you give up your right to a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, Mr. Miles?
That's correct.
On ticket number P1438537 on the date of March the 7th of this year, 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of East Jefferson and Joseph Campo in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
That's correct, sir.
The court will find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge for fail to display. The other charge will be dismissed. Your fine is $225. Can you pay that right away or do you need time?
About like 2 weeks. That's it.
2 weeks is not, that's normal. So I just was asking, do you need additional time, like 30 days, 60 days, something like that?
No. No,
All
sir.
right, all right. Do you know how and where to pay, sir?
Yes, sir.
Then you're all set. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Warbling, you were gonna give me a case to call for you.
Yes, Judge. We had Keith Mitchell was ready, Your Honor.
Very well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can't believe we got a whole day of tickets left up here today. All right, Mr. Keith Mitchell, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Keith Eugene Mitchell II.
Okay, 1 second. All right, Mr. Mitchell, you have ticket number P1433306. The People versus Mr. Keith, Keith Mitchell, Mitchell II. Mr. Mitchell, on this ticket, you have 3 counts. The first 2 are misdemeanors, no insurance and driving unregistered motor vehicle. The third count is a civil infraction for defective or missing equipment. You also have ticket number P1095714, 1 misdemeanor for driving while license suspended. And you have P1437086. You have 3 misdemeanors, driving unregistered vehicle, no insurance, and drive while license not valid. The people have indicated if you pled to, on the last ticket number that I read, the one ending, P1437086, count 2, no insurance. If you pled to that, that would be amended and reduced to improper plate. Count 3, if you pled to that, which is drive while license not valid, that would be amended and reduced to fail to display. And on ticket number P1433306, defective and missing equipment, a civil infraction. If you pled to that, that's as charged. The other matters would be dismissed. Is that what you want to do today, sir, or do you want to set these for trials and formal hearings?
I'm going to be pleading responsible. I believe also last night I paid for the failed equipment. I believe that was like around like 190 something. I believe
The
I got a
defective or
notice.
missing equipment, you pled to that, you said?
Yes. I paid that online last night.
Okay, well, let's see. How much did you pay, sir?
I paid 192.
192. Hold on one second. Count them.
Hello.
That's good, Miss Martin. Just stay mute, please.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Mitchell, we're back to you, sir. You've already indicated that you wanted to take advantage of this offer and of the reduced offer and the dismissals on some of these tickets. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name again.
Keith Eugene Mitchell II.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Hey, lower your hand now, Mr. Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell, you understand you have a right to have trial. And if you plead guilty to anything, you give up your right to that trial. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Mr. Mitchell, are you pleading guilty today because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you? All right. Mr. Mitchell, on, let's see. On ticket number P1437086 on the date of February 24th, 2023, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit in the area of Schaefer and McNichols?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you receive a ticket for, well, the vehicle you're driving, was that your vehicle, sir?
It was, Your Honor.
And was that vehicle insured at that time?
No, Your Honor.
Court have found you guilty of the amended reduced charge of improper plates. And the vehicle, and on that day, did you have valid insurance, sir?
No, Your Honor.
Court will find You're guilty of the amended and reduced charge of fail to display. The other open matters are dismissed. You did have that equipment ticket that you already took care of that. So now the two matters that you have left, sir, they're $225 each. $225 each. So that's $450. Can you pay that right away or do you need time?
I will probably need some
Sean
time, Your
Marcus,
Honor.
mute your microphone. 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if the next person who unmutes their microphone before I call your case, you will be removed and I will give you a different date. You can't mistakenly unmute your microphone. That means you did something intentionally. If you unmute your microphone and I have not called your case, I will remove you and give you another date. If you want to have your matters resolved today, then keep your microphone muted until I call your name. Mr. Travion Malloy, mute your microphone. All right. All right. See, that's what disrupts us and gets us off track. So, all right, sir. Like I said, your two tickets are $225 each. That's a total of $450. Do you need time to pay that or could you take care of that like in the next couple of weeks or so?
I will ask for time, Your Honor.
How much time do you need?
Will you allow me 30 days?
I'll allow you 60 days.
I appreciate it, Your Honor.
That doesn't mean you have to pay it in 60 days. If you could pay it earlier, you can. You could break it up into increments or however you need to do that. Long as on September the 13th, the entire $450 is paid.
Will I be able to find everything just under my name or the case numbers, Your Honor?
Well, the only case number the only case numbers that you're going to be dealing with now, because the other ones are going to be dismissed. When you go out there to pay these off, it's going to be under the ticket number P1437086. And that's going to have a 2 behind one of them and a 3 behind the other. That's count 2 and count 3. Everything else is taken care of as far as I can see here are the tickets we have called today. Now, if you picked up something else that I don't know about, then that's not resolved, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You're all set then, sir.
All right. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day.
You as well, sir.
Judge, did you get the file back on our Siki?
Attorneys?
Did you get the file back on Marcicky, Marcicky?
I don't know. I still have a lot of files here.
Yeah. He's just got to get on an airplane.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, or we're gonna have a
Dismissal.
lunch. We're gonna do this, or we're gonna have a lunch. Well, that's a question
It
for
doesn't
both.
require everybody to come in.
Yeah, I understand that, or just leave it open. Because we got a lot less, lot. Which case were you asking about, Council?
John Marcicky, Marcicky.
Yeah, I'm looking for a file. This is. Here it is. All right, John Marcicky, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Yes, Your Honor. This is John Marcicky.
All right, Mr. Marcicky, you have ticket number P1435322, the People versus John, John. Last name is Marcicky, Marcicky. Mr. Marcicky, you have 2 counts. Both are misdemeanors, driving unregistered vehicle and no insurance. The people have indicated if you pled to drive the unregistered motor vehicle, they would amend, reduce that charge to fail to strike that to improper plates. And the second charge of no insurance would be dismissed. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Marcicky. Do you have current registration and insurance today?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
All right, turn your camera on, sir.
He did show them both to me, Judge. I do have the expiration dates for them.
Okay, counsel, you did not tell me that, and I don't have that in my offer. Okay. All right. Counsel, you have seen both the valid registration and insurance?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Marcicky, because you are now compliant and you have valid registration, you have valid insurance, these matters are dismissed. You can sign off. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Attorneys, next case.
We're going to MITU, MITU. It's just we need a new date.
Cynthia, you need a short break, or do you want a long break? Do you want us to go to lunch? You want food?
I'm gonna keep
Okay,
That's the one that, on the call was requested that we set a date with the officer to be present.
all right. There's last name is MITU. Unmute your microphone and pronounce your full name, please.
Hi, so my name is Jaganjit Mitu.
Okay. I'm going to spell your name, sir, because
Yeah, I know it's a T and A silent. It's a Jaganjit.
okay. This is ticket number X4208227. The people versus first name is JOGOJJITH. Last name is Mitu, MITU. Mr. Mitu, is that okay? Mitu?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You have two charges. One is a misdemeanor for reckless driving. The second one is a civil infraction for improper tint on the windows. How did you want to proceed on this? The prosecution has not made a offer on this, and they need to talk to the police officer. So,
Judge, I gave Mr. Mitu some instructions on taking the driver improvement class. He's going to do that between now and his next court date, bring back his certificate. So if you want to, but I think the prosecutor does want to talk to the officers, so I don't know if she's going to talk to him or wanted a bench trial.
well,
I mean, we're good with the pre-trial.
the type of trial is the defense gets to decide that, not the prosecutor. So, well, prosecution can demand a jury trial, but they cannot demand a bench trial. So,
yeah. I meant, Judge, if she needed it, if she was going to talk to the officers on her own time.
What we'll do, let's set a pretrial date so she could talk to the prosecutor. I mean, to the officer. I think it's a state trooper, and they could come back and they can make an offer.
So, Mr. Mitu, just come back on the date the judge gives you and bring that certificate, okay?
We're gonna give you a date. We're gonna give you a date of August the 23rd at 8:30 a.m.
Give me 1 second. It's August 23rd, 8:30 a.m.
Yes, sir. So if you do have something to present to the people, bring that in on that date.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. You can sign off.
Excuse me, one question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, for my other ticket for the window tint, I don't have the car now. I had an accident and the car is total.
No, that's fine.
Mitu, we talked about that. Just come back on the same date.
Okay.
All right. All right, next case.
Judge, we have a dismissal on Deshaun Marcus, Marcus.
Deshaun Marcus, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Deshaun Tyree Marcus Jr.
Turn your camera on, sir. All right. All right, Mr. Marcus, you have ticket number SP 13568822, the people versus Deshaun, DASHAWN, Marcus, MARCUS Jr. Mr. Marcus, you are charged with no insurance for a motor vehicle that is being driven or parked on a public street. That is a misdemeanor. You also have SP 131669091, another ticket for no insurance, misdemeanor. And you have SP 123111421, no insurance, again, a misdemeanor. So
The judge, all three
people-
men are up for trial today, and there's no officers present on any of them. We're moving for dismissal.
All right, Mr. Marcus, today is the date and time for trial. There's officers on one case. It is Officer Jared Parrish and a Christopher Yoakum. On another one of your cases is Officer Raphael Pierce. And on the last one, it is Officer Dylan, DYLAN Twardy, TWARDY. None of those officers have appeared today, and they are required to be here on trial day. This is trial day. Because they have failed to appear, and this court have no reasonable explanation for it, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. When I say without prejudice, that means if these officers have if they have a valid reason for not being here today, they are off on military leave, sick leave, in another courtroom, on furlough, things of that nature, they can reissue this matter, but today they are dismissed.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. You're all set, Mr. Marcus. You can sign off.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You as well.
Too.
What's going on? We have Stacy. We have Stacy.
I'm just writing up the last one I just did.
I just saw. I told everybody it's gonna be somebody that makes it.
You know what? Start sending those pictures to Gerber and places like that where they'll like make them famous and You can pay anybody to do anything you want to do. Make your twin baby rich. That's the way to go. Got a big corporation paying for everything. All right, council, next one.
Judge Kelly Melody.
What is that, council?
It's Melody. Melady.
All right. Fortunately, we still have way too many files. All right, Kelly Melody, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
My name is Kelly Milady.
Milady, I do apologize for mispronouncing your name, ma'am.
That's okay.
All right.
Good morning to you, or good afternoon, I should say now.
Whatever it is now, I know it's the day is. You have ticket number P1436050, People versus Kelly, Kelly. Milady. Wait a minute, what did you say? Yeah, Milady.
You pronounced it right, Milady, yes.
Okay. Melady, Milady. All right. You have one count. It's a misdemeanor for disorderly conduct, ma'am.
Kids and
The
dogs
people.
in here. I didn't know if Ames wanted to.
Council,
send their stuff in.
Council, your mic is open. Council, Bob's around. Thank you. All right. Again, you have ticket number P1436050, People versus Kelly Milady. Miss Milady, you're charged with one count. It is for disorderly conduct. The people have indicated if you were to plead today, they would give you a 3-month delayed sentence. That means 3 months from today's date, or specifically on the date of October the 13th. If in fact you paid your fine on this matter and did not pick up any other cases, this matter would be dismissed and would not be on your record. How do you want to proceed on this matter, Ms. Milady?
Judge, if I can assist, we're rejecting the
Yes.
offer. We are requesting a bench trial.
Okay. All right, Ms. Milady, please raise your right hand so I can swear you.
Is it possible that I can just explain to you what happened?
I can't, ma'am. I
Okay.
cannot hear anything if
I
you are going to go
understand.
to trial. Yeah, because that would mean I would have some information to try to make a decision long before we even have a trial. So I have to hear everything at trial. Ms. Milady, state your full name. You have your hand raised.
Kelly Milady.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand, Ms. Milady. Ms. Milady, you understand that you do have the choices are yours. You have a right to go to trial. You have a right to take advantage of any offer that is made. But if you are not guilty, I cannot accept your plea of guilty or of anything. But you've indicated that you want to have a trial. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
You've had an opportunity to speak with counsel. He has explained to you the difference between a bench trial and a jury trial,
Yes.
and the pros and cons of them.
Yes, sir.
And your decision, ma'am, is to have what type of trial?
Benjamin, what was it that was decided?
It was the bench trial.
A bench trial. Very well, ma'am. Certainly we can, we'll set you up for a bench trial. We'll give you a date of October, I don't even know where that came from. August 23rd, 2023 at 9 a.m. August 23. If you have any witnesses, ma'am, you have your witnesses come out here and they can testify on your behalf.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand that, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah, they would come out on Zoom just like you, and we will separate them and put them in a room. So, and when it's time for them to testify, they can testify. All right. We'll see you on the August the 23rd, ma'am.
Have a wonderful weekend.
You as well.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you could be, per diem.
All right. I have, attorney, so who should I call next?
Judge, we're already on Nancy Martinez.
Nancy Martinez, let's see.
I think did you bring her out or she's still in the breakout room?
I'm just trying to find the file.
No, that's.
I didn't,
But I see she out.
okay. Nancy Martinez, unmute your microphone, state your full name. Actually,
My
raise
name
your
is
right hand.
Nancy.
Yeah, raise
Nancy
your right hand.
Martinez.
All right, Miss Nancy Martinez, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, ma'am. This is ticket number P1029478 to People versus Nancy Martinez. Ms. Martinez, you have one misdemeanor count. That is for no insurance. The people have indicated if you were to plead today, that would be amended, reduced to improper plates. How do you want to proceed today, Ms. Martinez?
I can pay the ticket.
Okay, well, you can't pay the ticket. We have to take a plea first for you to be guilty of anything so you can pay a ticket then. So there's an offer that was made. You want to take advantage of that offer?
Yes.
All right, I've already sworn you in, ma'am. You understand that you have a constitutional right to go to trial? You don't have to plead guilty to anything?
Yeah. Yes.
If you do plead guilty, you give up that right. You understand that?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, Ms. Martinez?
Yes.
On the date of November 29th of 2019, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without insurance?
Yes.
Do you have insurance today, Ms. Martinez?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that then, ma'am. Can you show it to me on the camera, or did one of the attorneys see it?
Oh, I don't got that. I gotta go to my car because I supposed to be in the court for the chickens and I don't expect this. I don't got I gotta go to my car.
Okay, we'll recall your case. You go get it, and I'll call some other cases, and when you come back, I'll recall your case.
Okay.
Judge, we still had that many weathers. You were gonna look at it again. India many weathers. I think I had that speeding ticket.
This was the ticket. This is Attorney Paula Cole's case, and I haven't seen her back. We can try to reach her again. Wait a minute. Wait, it looks like Miss Rogers may have taken care of it though. No, I got it. I got it. Some cases they allow the city attorney to do, and I see an offer on here from Miss Rogers. Miss India Many Weathers, unmute your microphone. Raise your right hand. State your full name. Right hand, ma'am. Right hand.
Sorry, this is India Mini Weathers.
Miss Many Weathers, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
All right, you may lower your hand. Miss Many Weathers, you have ticket number X4198509, the People versus India Many Weathers, MENYWEATHERS. Miss Many Weathers, you have on this ticket 2 counts. One is a misdemeanor for no operator's license. 2 is a civil infraction for speeding, driving 16 to 20 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. Oh, no, we were going to call this back because I was trying to get Miss Rogers back, or
right.
Miss Rogers, or let me try to get one of them. So I don't know what they've not come back. 1 second. Attorney, Worthing, Attorney Zaranek, I was waiting for Ms. Rogers to come out here. I do see her coming out here now. Just 1 second, we'll come back to you.
All right.
All right, Ms. Rogers, I do see a ticket out here for Ms. Manyweather, and it looks like your signature is on the plea form.
Probably.
All right. Okay. It was the state charges, but well, there are some that were state and some that were charged. Wait a minute.
Oh,
All right.
Attorney Cole used some of my forms and she wrote her name on them, but they're my forms.
Oh, but this has okay. All right. The problem with that, what I see is I see your signature on here. Do you pre-sign some of your forms?
I can come down and look at it. I'm not sure. No, I don't.
Oh, no, I see. No, you didn't. You made the offer on your charges, but Ms. Cole has not made them on hers. And some of it's pretty serious. So, all right, we'll call Ms. Cole. So I got it.
Okay, great.
I apologize. I didn't
No
realize
problem.
it was yours and hers out here.
No problem.
We're waiting for Ms. Cole, also Judge on Gregory Moore.
You said you need Paula Coleman?
Yes. Okay, let's see. I don't have this many tickets left.
We do have a trial scheduled, Judge, on McAfee Walker, and I think Sydney's getting the video on it.
Okay. I don't see a Gregory Moore file here.
I know that Ms. Cole had it earlier. I think she said she gave it back to the court, but I don't know that for sure.
Let's see. I think I see something here. There's no file for it. I do see it. All right, Gregory Moore, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Big boxes. She said it's recorded.
Yeah, we need Gregory Moore. I don't see Gregory Moore out here. Let's see. All right, I don't see Gregory Moore out here. I don't know.
He's still in the breakout, Judge. I'll get him out.
All right, I'm gonna move on to somebody else while we're waiting.
You know, Sherry Melson was just gonna be a new date.
What was the name, counsel?
Melson, first name Sherry.
Attorney, hold on one second. Attorney Zaranek, I made a mistake and put him in room 50. I was trying to bring him out, but I think he's out now.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah,
You
he's
know
out
if
now.
Ms. Cole put an offer? Do you know if Ms. Cole put an offer in there?
Oh, Gregory Moore, I thought it had an offer. I thought it was like her offer and then also Sydney's.
Well, the problem is there was none on here for Ms. Cole for his. She's in the courtroom now.
Gregory Moore.
Oh, not whichever one I was for. Let's see, I forgot which one it is.
Gregory Moore should be to your right.
Yeah, but I'm the one, I wanted to grab the one for, that I was calling.
Man, what was the
for.
one that you were looking for that you needed an offer on for?
I think I got it here. Let's see. Nope, this isn't it.
Yeah, it was Marquito.
Yeah, Yolanda Mercado.
Marquito.
Yeah, she's a 19.
Yeah, she did Marquito.
No, there was no offer in the
There
file.
wasn't?
For, it was just one in there for Sydney. Oh.
I thought I wrote-
Well, I'm gonna show you. No, it wasn't this one.
I'm muted. Oh, Gregory
Go ahead.
Moore.
Go ahead.
I thought I did offer. He keeps saying I didn't do anything.
On which one?
Gregory Moore.
Well, let me find the file.
No, I think Gregory Moore was two parts. I think there was an offer on there, state and city. It should be ROAs.
Because they were
Yes.
ROA, they were defaults.
Hold on, Mr. Moore.
You hear me?
We'll be right there.
Mr. Moore, I just need you to leave your.
Mr. Moore, we will get back to you. We weren't talking to you. Hold on.
Okay.
No, we never. I never do that. I've got it in hand. I have an offer from both state and city.
More?
Yes.
Oh, good. Because is that all right for me to move to set aside the defaults? Because those were my two cases.
No, that's up to you.
Oh, okay. I just noticed that.
Are the defaults old? You know, I mean, that's up to you if you want to say, that's fine. So you said, let's see. Were both of yours in default? 523.
Sweet, huh? Oh, check and see she has a license when you have a minute.
So you had 2 counts on
Yes.
yours. You were dismissing one and you were,
That makes sense.
oh, let's see.
There were 2.
5231.
We should do them on one slip.
This is registration and or
I
plate
think I'm
violation.
having a plate on that.
So that's what's going to be completed.
Mhm.
Gregory Moore, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Gregory Moore. Gregory Allen
You know
Moore.
what? All right, sir. In fact, let's back up a little bit. Raise your right hand and state your full name.
Gregory Allen Moore.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore, you have ticket number SP 140-25231. The People versus Gregory, Gregory Moore, Moore. Mr. Moore, you have a civil infraction for no registration or in this case, no plate on the vehicle. You have SP 140-25232. Improper license. Well, it says improper address on your license, and that is a civil infraction. You have SP 140-25272, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. That's a misdemeanor. You have SP 133-11711, allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. That is a misdemeanor. SP 133-11712, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, misdemeanor. And lastly, sir, you have SP 140-25271, no insurance, that's a misdemeanor. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cases, sir. The people have indicated, both the prosecutor for the state and the prosecutor for the city have indicated if you pled to one each of their cases, the balance would be dismissed. The ones that you would be pleading to, sir, would be the civil infraction for no registration or no plate on the vehicle. Wait a minute, 5231. Okay. Okay. The civil infraction for no plates, if you pled to that, and they would dismiss the other charge. And let's see, that's 2. That was just from the state. For the city, they've indicated if you pled to SP 1402571, no insurance, they would amend and reduce that down to improper plates. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
How do you want to proceed today, Mr. Moore?
With any of these charges go on my record against me on my insurance record, any?
Let me double check one thing.
I do have dual residence. I have residence here in Arkansas.
Well, that
I'm
ticket is
dual
being
residence, and I've been had Arkansas license for the last 10.
Sir, stop talking.
Proper license address.
Mr. Moore, stop talking,
Yes,
sir.
Okay.
You can't tell me things because I cannot listen to any of your facts at anything that might go to trial, sir. That's why we have you talk to an attorney you can ask those questions to. But let me tell you what you have, sir. What you would be pleading to if you were to plead it off. No ticket that you would be pleading to today would affect your driving record. You have one ticket that they said you would be pleading to, that would be 231. That would be no plates on the vehicle, and the other one would be, let's see, make sure I got it right, 271. And the other one would be to no insurance. So neither one of those are driving offenses.
What would be the balance?
Sir, your fine on this would be $225 for each one of them, 2 tickets. So that'd be $450. But you would have four tickets dismissed.
I'll accept the plea.
Pardon me?
Yes, I'll accept for 2 charges.
All right. All right, sir, I've already sworn you. You understand that you have a constitutional right to go to trial for any misdemeanor and to have an informal hearing for any civil infraction? Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, yes, I do.
All right. And you've indicated that you were pleading guilty today. You want to take advantage of the offer. Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Moore, on ticket number SP 1402523 on the date of October 29th of 2022, were you driving a motor vehicle? Let's see, make sure it's the right one. In the city of Detroit without plate on the vehicle, sir?
Yes.
Court will find you. Actually, they wrote the wrong thing on here. They wrote this up as a, no, that's right. Find you guilty of no, they wrote this up as a misdemeanor, but it's actually a civil infraction. Let's see. All right. All right, I have to switch these over. So your vehicle, the car you were driving, you said it had no plates on it?
No, I just purchased it. It did not.
All right. I have to find you responsible for that, sir. And that fine is, well, no plates. I'll give that to you in a second. And one other charge, sir, that is ticket number 271. On the same date, October 29, 2022, the vehicle you were driving, sir, was it insured?
No, not by me.
It doesn't matter
No.
who, sir. Was the vehicle being driven without insurance?
No, I did not have insurance on it. No, I did not.
Very
The
well.
person I purchased from did,
Sir,
but I would
sir,
accept it. No, I did not.
Stop. Do not offer information that I don't ask you, sir. Now, so court finds you responsible on one and guilty on the other, sir. The balance of the tickets would be dismissed. Your fine on the no plates on the vehicle, sir, would be, 1 second. The no plate ticket would be $170. That is a civil infraction that must be paid within 14 days. The other ticket for no insurance, that's being reduced to improper plates, that is a misdemeanor. That is $225. I can give you time to pay that one. I can't give you time to pay on a no plate ticket.
No problem. I have them both paid within 14 days.
All right, that's fine. And the balance of the tickets, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4 additional tickets, those would all be dismissed. You're all set, sir. You can sign off if you know where to pay.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You as well, sir. Mr. Moore, I said you could sign off. You're all set, sir.
Okay, I thought I hung up. I'm going to my phone. I thought it disconnected.
I'll remove you, sir.
Let me see. Trying to.
I've already done it. Attorney Worley, Duranic. Whew. What a day.
I think, Judge, that Ms. Martinez was going to come back with insurance. She is back on.
Yeah.
All right, great. Which case was it? Who was it?
Nancy Martinez.
Ms. Martinez, let me find her file. I do have it. All right, Ms. Martinez, we're back on the record on P1029474. People versus Nancy Martinez, and you're charged with 1 count of no insurance. Counsel, did you see it?
I didn't see it, Judge. She went right
All right.
to the.
Ms. Martinez, can you, let me find you on the camera out of here. I see you now. Just hold it up to the camera. You have to hold it straight, ma'am. All right, you're showing me the. Okay, don't try to hold it where you can see, ma'am. Just flatten it out, straighten it out. Let's see, hold on 1 second. Be still. 2020. Seven. All right, Ms. Martinez, I see you have valid insurance. This matter is dismissed. You can sign off. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
But she also had the 2 V tickets on the docket. I don't know if they were called, but they were dismissals.
Oh, well, let's see. Let's see if those are 2 tickets. I don't see anything that says they were being dismissed. What? Harboring farm animals?
Yeah.
Ms. Rogers did not put that on the plea form, on the form. So let me give her a call and see what's going on.
Judge, I'm present on Zoom.
Oh, okay. I didn't see you, Ms. Rogers. Go ahead.
I was muted. I'm doing some computer work, but I believe Investigator Way is not checked in on those matters.
Oh, was this scheduled for trial today?
Yes.
It is, Judge.
All right. And Officer Harris was here for the other ones that she showed that she has insurance. Okay. All right, ma'am. These matters, the necessary witness is required to be here for your trial today. And they have failed to appear. This court having a reasonable explanation for the lack of appearance. These matters are dismissed. Ms. Martinez, you can sign off. You're all set. They're
Okay,
dismissed.
thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, Counselor. Whatever we have next.
A plea on Danae Martin, Danae Martin.
We're gonna have to come back to this because I don't see a file for Mr. Martin.
Okay.
Wait a minute, let me double check this. I do have it.
Judge, her matters are all up for trial today, and there's a plea on the ones that the officers did appear on, and all the rest would be dismissals for no officer.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now, sir.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Danae Martin, unmute your, Miss Danae Martin, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Danae Martin.
You know what, let's do this again. Raise your right hand and give your name again, ma'am.
Danae Martin.
Right hand, ma'am, right hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Danae Martin.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Ms. Martin, you have ticket number 173880021. Failed to display a valid operator's license. That is a misdemeanor. You have ticket 17. This is from 2000 and let's see something. This is from 2017. The last one is from 2017 as well. 173880023. No insurance. 173880022. Driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. SP 9144611. Operating a vehicle without a license. You have ticket number 173892551. No operator's license on person. 195063601. Supply false information and or ID to a police officer. SP 4837213. Driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. SP 4837212. Improper plates. And SP 4837211. Failed to display a valid operator's license. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tickets require an officer to be here. The officer has failed to appear. This court having no reasonable explanation for lack of appearance. These matters are dismissed. Clear it? Pardon me? The ones that you wrote no appeal on. So I do have a reasonable explanation for, because most of these tickets were from 2017, 2019. So those officers may not even be around anymore or at the same precinct or something. But those matters are dismissed, ma'am. You also have tickets that are 173880021. Failed to display a valid operator's license. 173880023. No insurance. 173880022. Driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. And SP 9144611 is operating a vehicle without a license. The people have indicated that, let's see, let me look at the charges. People have indicated if you pled to 3 of these charges, let's see. Wait a minute. No, if you pled to 2, the other 2 would be dismissed. Charges you would be pled to 2, the other 2 would be dismissed. That would be ticket ending in 173880021. Failed to display a valid operator's license. That would be as charged, because that's already the lowest license charge there is. And 173880023, no insurance. That would be reduced to improper plates. The other two matters would be dismissed, and that would be a fail to display a valid operator's license and two fail to display valid operator's license. Do you want to take advantage of that today, ma'am, or you want to set these for? Oh, today was the day for trial. Those officers were here. So how are we going to proceed? Which attorney talked to Ms. Martin?
Did Judge Bob Zoran for Miss Martin. She wanted to take that offer.
All right, Ms. Martin, I've already swore you. You understand that you have a right to go to trial. The officers are here, ready to go. We may have released them because you told us that you were going to trial, but you were going to take this offer, but we can't get them back. So you want to take advantage of this offer, ma'am?
Yes, I'll take advantage of the offer.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, Ms. Martin?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ms. Martin, on the date of August 18th of 2017, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without insurance?
Yes.
Court finds you guilty of the amended charge of improper plates. And on ticket number 173880022 on the date, same officer, August the 18th, 2017, the vehicle you were driving, was that vehicle registered?
Honest, probably say no. I'm not sure.
Well, now it looks like you had a lot of tickets back there, 2017, 2018, 2019, and you didn't have. So if you didn't have any insurance on the other ones, did you have insurance on this date?
Nope.
Okay. All right. I take note as meaning no. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm sorry, no.
Okay. All right, ma'am. That other charge, the no insurance, that'll be reduced to improper place. So that's two tickets. That'll be $225 each. That's $450. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time?
I need time.
How much time do you need?
How much time could you give me? I'm trying to start back working as soon as possible.
I'll give you 60 days, ma'am. Nope, I'll give you 90 days.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You have to pay it, ma'am. I mean, these tickets they haven't been paid. This is 2017.
Yes, I had a lot more and I started paying on some, so it was like kind of throwing me off.
All right, ma'am. So you know how to pay then, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then you're all set. You can sign off.
Thank you.
Corporal Spidell, you're free to go. We just finished the person you had.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Did we do all of these?
Nope. No, wait a minute. That's not him. I'm reading without glasses. So let's see if I can tell you. Nope, it hasn't been done.
Okay, 'cause we have all the waiting room.
right, council. Hopefully the next ones won't be that large. See, I got something here.
Still waiting, Judge, to resolve that the one on India many weathers. That was the one with the state one with the speeding.
All right, Miss India Manyweather. Again, state your full name, please.
India Mini Weathers.
All right. Raise your hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, you may lower your hand. Miss Manyweathers, you have ticket X4198509, People versus India, INDIA. Manyweathers, MENYWEATHERS. Miss Manyweathers, on this ticket, you had 2 counts. No operator's license, that's a misdemeanor, and speeding, driving 16 to 20 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. That's a civil infraction. You also have P1317530, and you had 3 charges: misdemeanor for failure to display a valid operator's license, and 2 warnings. Misdemeanor, well, 2 warnings. One is no insurance and improper plates. So you have a total of 3 counts. The people have indicated that if you plead to, you have 2 different prosecutors, some state charges and 1 city charge. The city charge is no operator's license. Oh no, that's the state charge. City charge you had 3 counts, and that would be fail to display a valid operator's license. And you know what? They wrote these up as if they were charges. They are not charges. They are warnings. So they offered a plea on it where they were going to dismiss them, but they were never tickets. So the 1 charge of fail to display a valid operator's license has been reduced. Nope, it's that charge, fail to display. And so that would be 1 count. The other ticket that you would be pleading to, ma'am, if you're going to plead it off, would be speeding. Your charge was driving 16 to 20 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. That's a 1-point ticket. Your original charge was driving 16 to 20 miles per hour over the speed limit, and that would have been a 4-point ticket. So they're reducing it from a 4-point ticket to a 1-point ticket. And quite frankly, ma'am, the officer gave you a break in the first place because the notes on the ticket say they wrote you a ticket for 16 to 20 over, but the notes say you were driving 100 miles per hour in a 70 mile per hour zone, which is actually a 30-point ticket. I mean, not 30 points, but driving 30 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. So they gave you got 2 deals on that. So in any event, do you want to take advantage of that today, ma'am? Do you want to plead to the no operator's license on your person or fail to display, and the speeding ticket of driving 1 to 5 over?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I've already swore you, Ms. Manyweathers, you understand that you have a right to have a formal hearing to challenge this for the speeding ticket, and you have a right to challenge the misdemeanors with a trial. You understand that?
Yes.
And it's your decision to go with the offer of pleading to the reduced charge on the speeding ticket and the as charged ticket on the driver's license ticket. That's your decision?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading responsible because you are responsible?
Yes.
All right. For the speeding ticket, ma'am, that ticket is X4198509 on the date of April 21st of 2023. Were you operating a motor vehicle on I-96? And were you driving at least 16 miles per hour over the speed limit?
Yes.
The court will reduce that charge and find you responsible for driving 1 to 5 over. The no operator's license charge will be dismissed. With respect to the city charge on the date of May the 9th of 2022, were you stopped by the police and you failed and you did not have a valid license on you?
Yes.
Court will find you guilty of the charge of fail to display. That is the S charge. The other two matters on this count will be dismissed as well. So you have the 2 charges, ma'am. The speeding ticket is going to cost you $125. That has to be paid within 14 days. The other ticket is going to cost you $225, but I can give you time to pay that one.
Okay, you said 14 days for the other one. Is it possible if I can get a little longer for the for that one?
No, ma'am. I don't have the court. That is demanded by the state. That's the $125 ticket. They say you have to pay that within 14 days.
Okay.
The other one, the $225, I can give you time for that. I can give you, what do you need, 60 days or something like that?
Yes.
All right, 60 days will be September the 13th. Pay it by September the 13th. You don't have to pay it all at one time. You can pay it in any increment you want up until September the 13th, where the whole amount needs to be paid. All right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you know how and where to pay them?
I can do it online, right? In like kiosks?
Yes, either one of those, or come in. Yes, those, you know how to pay them. You're all set. You can sign off. Good luck to you.
Thank you, you as well.
Attorneys?
Judge, we were ready on.
Go ahead, counsel.
On Sherry Melson, Your Honor.
Ms. Sherry Melson, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please. Well, actually, raise your right hand and state your full name.
Sherry Melson.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Ms. Melson, you have ticket Z808946. You're charged with operating a motor vehicle for high blood alcohol content. The people have indicated they are not going to reduce that charge, ma'am, because it shows that you had a, let's see. It looks like you were involved in an accident and your blood alcohol content was twice the legal limit for being drunk, ma'am. That's why it's charged operating with a high blood alcohol content. They're indicated that they're not going to reduce this charge at all. So I don't know if you've talked to attorneys, but this is the type of case you would probably take to trial, ma'am.
That's what we intend on doing, Judge.
All right. All right, council, you had an opportunity to discuss this with Ms. Melson. Ms. Melson, I've sworn you. You understand that you have a constitutional right to go to trial. You have a right to have a trial by judge or a trial by jury. Did you discuss that with the attorney in the breakout room?
Yes, I thought it was a bench trial.
Okay, I mean, that's your choice. I don't know what you talked about in the breakout room. That's why.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
That's what
all
we
right.
were,
So,
requesting, Judge.
okay, all right, Ms. Melson, I'm going to give you a bench trial date for August the 23rd at 9 a.m. You'll come back here, you'll sign in the Zoom the same fashion that you did, or same way that you did today. If you have any witnesses, you can have them come in. Also come in, they cannot be in the same location you are. They cannot hear what you're saying. You can't hear what they're saying, but they can come in, sign in on Zoom just from a separate location. You understand, ma'am?
Yes, so that'd be August the 3rd at 9 in the morning?
Well, not August the 3rd, ma'am, August 23.
Oh, 23rd. Okay, the 23rd. Okay,
Yes,
gotcha.
at 9 a.m. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you on that date, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Melson?
Yes.
I don't know what your economic means are, but I can't give legal advice except for one thing. This is the type of case you should probably retain counsel on. If you cannot afford counsel, then let me know and we can set you up with an agency that can assign counsel for you.
Okay, yes, I can afford one, so I would like that.
All right, then you just hold on and we're going to get some information from you so we can forward it to get you an attorney.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know whose case I was going to call back. I was just going to have one of the attorneys go into a breakout room with Ms. Melson and get her contact information so we can forward it to the agency. We need her telephone number and the email address if she has an email address, and then we can have the agency contact her.
Right, I can do that, Judge.
Okay, so, and what you're gonna do, counsel, you just have it and then you can get it to the clerk and we can, well, sounds like she's coming in right now. Ms. Melson
I'll
is
email
going
it to Crystal.
Yes.
You said what?
Mr. Zoranik Attorney Zoranik is gonna get Ms. Melson's personal information, telephone number and email address. So we can send it to an agency so you can have an attorney sign. Yeah.
Yeah.
All you need is the email address and the telephone number, right?
Email address, telephone number, and the address. You can either chat it to me or you can email it to me, Attorney Zarani, whichever one works for you.
Okay, I can chat it. Oh,
Ms. Melson, I'm going to put you in a breakout room.
Well, hold
Okay,
on. If she can chat it, she can just chat it directly to the court. So,
Oh, okay.
Ms. Melson, do you see, when you see the people that's located out here, do you see someone, it says Cape County Court Clerk?
no, I don't see anything.
What'd you say?
Might as well just
I don't
get
see.
into
All right, Mr. Zoranik's gonna get your information then, okay?
it.
Okay.
All right. Sounds like you said being. Your just let's get all of it.
Yeah.
Autumn Mims, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
It's Autumn Mims.
All right, Ms. Mims, you have ticket number SP 129-67651. The People versus Autumn, AUTUMN, Mims, MIMS. Ms. Mims, on this case, on this ticket, you're charged with allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. You also have SP 129-67652, no operator's license on person. Both of these charges are misdemeanors. The people have indicated that the officer is indicating that he has no individual recollection of this case, and they're moving to dismiss it. These matters are dismissed now.
Thank you.
You can sign off.
Well, Judge, I just have one matter left. It's with, it's a trial with Officer Hill.
I was gonna send you a chat. I'm house counsel for the afternoon in 533. So I only have a few matters left, Bob.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, it's Miss Morris is a plea, Ashley Morris is a plea, and then everybody else. Jose Marino, there's no officer, and then Orlando Mays is a trial date.
Okay. Did you have a Michelle Ingram?
What about Dominique Marak?
There was Officer Haggard, but I think he left.
Yeah, I told him that if we needed to hold the trial, I would call him back, but he was here.
Oh, okay.
And
All right.
Mr. Zaranek, could we go to a breakout room on our trial matter?
We can.
I guess I'll come back then, Crystal.
Okay.
Okay, hold, Mr. Somebody said there was Morse.
Yeah, Ashley Morse.
I don't
Yeah,
have,
she's out.
I don't have a file up here for
She was
Morse.
in the early. Ms. McCardle, you have your hand raised. What is it that you need?
I'm just trying to see if my case is almost coming up.
It'll be done soon, eventually. We got about 10 people left.
Ms. Morse, was that, who's that? Who was that speaking? All right, ma'am, your case doesn't take any precedence over anyone else's, ma'am. We have a lot of people out here today and we call them just one after, somebody's gonna be first and somebody's gonna be last. It's nothing personal, but that's just the way it is, ma'am.
It's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
Thank
No,
you.
I'm sure I'll speak. All right, thank you. Ashley Morse, unmute your microphone, state your full name. State your full name. You have to unmute. You're muted.
Oh, sorry.
Quite all right. State your full name.
Ashley Beth Morse.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
I do.
You may lower your hand. Ms. Morse, you have ticket number U55725320, the people versus Ashley, ASHLEY Morse, MORSE. You're charged with one count of boarding a streetcar without payment. The people have indicated if you pled today, you would get a 3-month delayed sentence. 3 months from today's date would be September the 13th. Oh, no, that's 60 days. October the 13th. On that date, if you have not picked up any other tickets and you have paid your fine, this matter would be dismissed. It would not be on your record. You understand that?
Yes.
All right. All right. I swore you in, ma'am. You understand that you don't have to plead guilty to anything, that you have a right to go to trial? You understand that?
I do.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
I am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
On the date of February the 2nd of 2020, this goes back a little bit. Did you board that the Q line in the city of Detroit without paying?
I did.
All right, ma'am. The court will find you guilty as charged. You'll get a 3-month delayed sentence. Well, your fine is going to be $225. Your on the date of October the 13th, if that fine is paid and you have not picked up any other matters, this will be dismissed. It will not be on your record. You do not have to come back to hear me say this matter is dismissed. Your return is not required because we will look in the computer and see that it is paid and you've not picked up any other cases and it'll just be dismissed. If you want to come back, ma'am, you can do so. You could come in and you can listen. You can hear us say this matter is dismissed. But that's your choice. So as long as it's paid before then, you're good. All right.
Thank you.
On or before. All right, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
Orlando Mays, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Orlando Mays, Lee Mays Jr., my bad, I'm sorry.
All right, raise your right hand, sir. Mr. Mays, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Mays, you have ticket number P1453592, the People versus Orlando Mays Jr., Orlando Mays, Mays Jr. Mr. Mays, you have 3 counts. They are all misdemeanors. No insurance, draw or brandish a facsimile of a firearm, and driver's license never acquired. The people have indicated if you pled to the drawing or facsimile of a firearm, they would give you a 12-month delayed sentence. That means in 12 months, if you've not picked up any other charges, this matter would be dismissed. It will not be on your record. You will have to pay a fine of $225. You understand that, Mr. Mays?
Yeah, so that would be I would still have to pay the $225 before that 12 months, right?
Yes, when we come back, that has to be paid, but I'm not gonna give you 12 months to pay it. I'm gonna give you 90 days to pay it.
Okay.
All right. You understand what the offer is, sir?
Yes.
Do you want to take advantage of that offer?
My attorney was saying something about a bench trial or something like that.
You have a right to have a trial, sir. You have a right to have a trial, or the only thing is, and I'm sure the attorney told you that, if you go to trial, you go to trial for all 3 counts, not just one. What they're doing now is dismissing 2, and you'll be pleading to 1, and that'll be dismissed in a year. But that is totally up to you. For one thing, sir, if you're not guilty, you should never plead guilty to anything that you're not guilty of, okay? So
okay.
A decision is yours based on what happened, which I don't know. I wasn't there, so. But the decision is yours, sir. Do you want to go to trial? We'll give you a trial right now. I'll set you up for a trial right now.
Yes, sir. I would like to proceed with that.
With the trial?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you talk about the difference between a bench trial and a jury trial?
Yes.
What is your decision? So you want a jury trial or you want a bench trial?
Bench trial.
Very well. All right, sir. Your bench trial date, sir, will be August the 23rd of 2023 this year, August 23rd at 9 a.m. If you have any witness or anything like that, sir, you can have the witnesses come in as well. They cannot be in the same location as you because they can't listen to what you say, and you can't listen to what they say. But you can have them come in on Zoom on their own device at 9 a.m. on August 23rd.
Okay.
All right, you're all set. You can sign off. I got a lot of files left that don't have people up here for them unless they're all in the breakout rooms.
Judge, we have Wagner for bench trial with Officer Hill. And
which case?
Her McAfee Walker, MCAFE.
I got it.
Okay.
Are we going to have a trial, sir?
Well, Judge, my one problem is I know there's a video to this, and Miss McAfee Walker hasn't been able to see the video, and she's without video. So I asked her if she would prefer to come a day when she can have video, be able to view the video, because the video and the police officer's testimony will be
That's
the
fine,
evidence
sir.
against her.
That's fine. We are way past time anyway, so we can give her the
Yeah.
next date. We can give her August 23rd. You can have the video by that day, Ms. Rogers?
Oh, yes, we have the video today, and I have the video, I can see it. My paralegal is the only one with permissions to share it, and he has left for the day, so he cannot get it to defense. So we'll have it ready on the 20th.
All right, Miss McAfee Walker?
Yes,
She's
Your
still in
Honor.
the breakout room? Oh, yes. Ms. Walker, I see you're on a call in, so you can't see us. We couldn't do your trial today anyway, because we can't do a trial if you're on a telephone
Without
that
a
doesn't have
video.
video. So you'll
Yes.
have to come back with a smartphone or a computer where we can see you. We're gonna have you come back on
Okay.
August the 23rd. We'll make sure that you have the opportunity to view the video.
Okay,
Okay, but you have to come back with
all
a
right.
different. All right, so we'll see you
Okay,
back
that's
on
fine.
August the 23rd, ma'am, at 9 a.m.
Okay, 9 a.m. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You as well, ma'am.
All right, Judge, I'm not sure who else we have. The ones I talked to we're done with, but I see there's a couple in the breakout room.
Wait 1 second.
Sydney, do you know if there was an offer on Ingram?
Yes, there is an offer. Let me look at my email.
It looked like it had a state ticket too.
Oh, Miss Cole put an offer on it. I think I included that in the email. 1 second.
Attorney Zaranick, we have Dominique McElrath and let's see, do we have anybody else in the breakout room? Mickey Ingram, Mikhail Ingram and Dominique McGrath. Yeah, we need them out of the breakout room so we can call their cases. I'm gonna send a signal and see if they come out on their own, but that doesn't always happen.
Mr. Zaranick, I just sent you Ingram's offer via email.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I was just bringing Ingram out. I didn't bring him out though. So if you've never talked to him about an offer. How are you? Was that a special day?
Yes.
Really?
Do that.
No, I kind of figured that. That's what I said.
That's the special day.
A day of blessings.
Yes, it needs to come sooner the way I'm feeling now. See you guys.
You got that, it won't be long walk. Believe that.
See you guys. Have a good day.
Stay safe. We have about
Hello. Hi. Hello?
Just give us 1 second, Bill.
I got like 7 more files.
You should have 1, 2, 3.
Ready on McElrath. I don't know if an officer showed up on that matter. That's up for trial today.
Which case?
McElrath, it's Officer Haggard.
No, he was here. He had to go. So I told him if we was gonna hold the trial, I'll try to get him back. But no, he's here. So I don't know, if we're gonna do the plea, if we could do the plea, if we're doing the plea, then that's fine. But if we're doing the trial, I can try to get him back. But he had to go.
And I got to go.
Okay.
On that one.
I didn't hear you. You were breaking up.
I was just asking Sydney if there was an offer on McElrath.
Yes, there's an offer. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 counts altogether. Ms. Rogers offered that if there was a plea to, let's see, which count 3, disobeying a lawful order from a police officer, that would be a 6-month delayed sentence on that. And the other charge would be violation of basic speed law, and that would be reduced to driving 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone.
Oh, okay, even better. Okay, I'll put her in a breakout and.
Okay, we're gonna have to, I don't have very much time. I have to be out of here. I have a class I'm teaching at Wayne State, so we've gone way over what expected today.
Yeah.
So that should be an easy one. So our Thursdays are getting to be what we used to look forward to.
What's going on with Ingram and Ricardo and Marino?
Hey. Do we have 2 different Ingrams? Yeah, we have 2 different Ingrams. I got a Ingram that starts with an M and an Ingram that starts with Elijah.
I think Elijah Ingram fell off, so you can give me his file. All these are done.
Yeah, should be. I don't think I've started. I think I started 2 stacks. Yep. I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in front of me.
You probably got people up there. Shit. Who do you have?
I got the other. I got this Ingram.
Okay.
I got Mercado, Joanna Mercado. I got Jose Mendez Moreno. I thought we did that. Okay.
He's still out there.
Yeah.
We did do it.
I got Ryan McCutcheon, MC.
Oh, I don't know what happened with him. He was out there, but I don't think nobody ever talked to him because he kept falling off with him. So you give me him.
I got Travion Malloy.
Same thing. He kept falling off.
Wow, she's getting I like the way she moves the docket.
Kept falling off.
So that means I got 3 more, which means I could get out of here by just enough time to get down to the class. No, I got 4 more. I got M. Ingram.
Yeah, that's Michelle. That's who we got. They already got him. He must have fell off. So I'm ready.
This one should be real fast. I just need an attorney out there. Huh?
I just scheduled him for another trial.
It's the first time I brought a lunch in 2 years, and I don't get to eat it.
What did you bring?
I brought some shrimp and some cocktail sauce.
I brought pizza.
I saw it.
Oh, you did?
I went back in the back earlier.
Pizza and popcorn.
I know
You
that
said pizza and waffle?
popcorn.
Oh.
You are talking to Cynthia, the queen of pop.
Judge, we are ready on McElrath, and we're just reset bench trial date, and then Ingram's a plea.
Okay, Dominique McElrath, unmute your
Yes.
microphone, turn your camera on.
Yes, how you doing?
Doing well, thank you for asking. Raise your right hand, ma'am. State your full name.
Dominique Lynette McElrath.
McElrath, I apologize for mispronouncing it. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your head. Ms. McElrath. Okay, I'm gonna get it together, so.
It's okay.
No, I like to pronounce people's names correctly. This is ticket number P1409816, the People versus Dominique McElrath. And that's DOMINIQUEMCELRATH. Ms. McElrath, on this ticket number, you have 3 counts. Count 1 is a civil infraction for improperly tinted windows. Count 2 is a civil infraction for no receipt or unsigned registration. And count 3 is a misdemeanor for disobeying a lawful order of a police officer. You also have ticket number P1407885, and there's 3 counts on this. They're all oh, I'm sorry. No, wait a minute. This doesn't make sense. Okay. All right. You got 2 tinted windows for tickets for tinted windows, and 2 tickets for no receipt or unsigned registration from the same stop. No, it's not the same stop, but technically it is. One was 5:54, the second one is 6:02, just a few minutes later. So I'm dismissing.
No, she's doing the trial.
Huh? She's doing a trial. No, but I'm dismissing what they're going to go to trial with.
Oh, okay. Sir, could I speak?
No, ma'am, you can't. So we'll let you talk. You could tell whatever you want to say to the attorney, and he can tell you if that's something that you can say to me. All right.
Okay.
Mr. Zoranik, Ms. McElrath wants to speak to you.
Okay. I'll put her back in the breakout, Judge.
Hello.
Mr. Zoranik?
Putting you back in the, yes.
Oh, he's gonna take you back to a private room, ma'am, because I can't hear this.
You want to do the plea judge or want me to go talk to her?
What was the plea gonna be, counsel?
No.
Ingram, it's a FTD and improper plate plea.
Okay, let me do that first then. You stop somebody, right?
Ms. Mendez, did anybody talk to you yet?
No, they haven't talked to him.
Okay, Attorney Zeranic, Mr. Mendez needed an interpreter. I've tried to call several times to get an interpreter, but he does have somebody with him that can interpret. So I don't know how we want to proceed on that.
The only thing we can use that interpreter for is to get another date. I can't.
So we
I
can
can't.
give him another date. If you want, he can come back out tomorrow. So is Mr. Mendez, is he available tomorrow?
He was gonna just plea and get a fine. That's what he talked
But
about.
unfortunately, he can't plea if I can't have a certified interpreter here.
Dice que no, que no puedes mañana.
Can he zoom in tomorrow at 8:30?
Que a las 8.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. That's what I was asking her. Can
Yeah.
you come in tomorrow at 8:30?
¿O quieres que
So,
te lo agarre?
Mr. Mendez, does that work tomorrow at 8:30?
Yes, he says that 8:30 is fine.
Okay, and I'll try to make sure
All
he's
right.
one of the first cases that's called, so that way he doesn't have to wait again.
Okay.
All right, thank
come
you. So
back
tomorrow at 8:30.
Okay, thank you.
Can I get that file so I can put it
That was, what was that?
Mendez.
Mendez.
so I can put some requests for it. What did you order? I mean. I
Ms. Mercado?
Yes.
Did anybody speak to you yet?
No, he didn't speak to me yet.
I think Attorney Worbley was handling her case, but it was a state issue. Where's Ricardo?
Oh, they are state cases.
But
All right, I don't know if Paul
I
made
believe
it
she
off
put an
around
offer
here.
in the file.
What case?
So it was, count 2 would be amended to block Katie, and then count 1 would be dismissed. And she has a valid license. That was the
All right.
offer. Attorney's word.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Mercado, I'm gonna put you in a breakout.
Pardon me?
Because I believe
I'm
she
gonna
was
put you in a
scheduled for
breakout
trial.
room.
Two people and 2 different breakout rooms, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna go get something out of the office.
All right, Judge.
What do you have, counsel?
Miss McElrath, we can just give her her bench trial date, Judge.
You took that file, right, Crystal?
Oh, you still got the camera, that was the one, yeah.
Oh, let's see, I got one file over here, maybe that's it. Yep, it
Well,
is.
she came on to
Counsel, you gotta bring her out.
I tried, Judge. I'm just gonna close her. She's the last one in there.
All right, Miss McElrath, I swore you earlier, and we talked about the offer that if you pled to disobeying a lawful order from a police officer, they would give you a 6-month delayed sentence. I mean, that would be dismissed in 6 months, and that would not be on your record. And on the other charge of violation of basic speed law, they would amend and reduce that down to driving 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone, which is a 0-point ticket. And the other 4 matters would be dismissed. It's my understanding from counsel, you don't want to take that offer. You want to go to trial
Yes,
on
sir.
everything? Okay, very well. Did you have opportunity to discuss the difference between a bench trial and a jury trial?
Yes,
And what is your decision, ma'am?
jury.
Very well. We'll give you a jury trial. The jury trial date is November the 28th, 2023. And you come in on that date and let's see. Yeah, you come in.
The other day too.
Oh, and you're gonna have a final pretrial date of November the 1st. That's to make sure that the jury, they got enough jurors to come in and do the case. But on November the 1st, 2023, you'll just come out here on Zoom and we'll make sure that everything's ready and we have all the jurors that we need. On the jury trial date, you will be in person. You'll be out here in person on November the 28th. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll see you first on November the 1st for a pretrial date, and you'll come in the morning for that. You'll come in at 9 o'clock. And then you'll come at 8, let's see, I'm sorry, 8:30. You'll come in at 8:30 for that. And then you'll come back at 9 o'clock for your jury trial on November the 28th.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. We will
Okay.
see you on that date.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Oh, shoot. We got to get her attorney, don't we? We got to get her attorney.
What do you do about her trying to switch up?
Hmm?
You do for her trying to switch up.
That'll only give her. Oh, yeah. That'll give her 20, give the attorney 27 days. So.
Only people we have left is Ingram and McConnell. How many? Two? Two.
Oh my God. I could have gave y'all some more popcorn. I forgot I had pizza back there.
Oh, no, that's okay. Just be stingy with your popcorn.
I was stingy because that's.
I know.
Anything in
Not, be a stingy. Not only did you give me something, you took it back.
On her defense, she did tell us.
I know, but unmute my microphone. Mr. Ingram, unmute your microphone. State your full name.
Michael Ingram.
Okay, Mr. Ingram, turn your camera on. Okay, I'm gonna call the case, sir, while you figure out how to turn your camera on.
I got it.
All right, this is ticket number SX3274539. The People versus Michael, Mickele, Ingram, Ingram. Mr. Ingram, on this ticket, you have a misdemeanor for no operator's license on person. You also have 173815031, drive without a valid license or drive while license suspended. That's a misdemeanor. You have SP 5519781, drive while license not valid, misdemeanor. SP 5519782, no insurance, misdemeanor. And you have SP 11402042, no insurance, that's a misdemeanor. SP 1289161, failed to display a valid operator's license, that's a misdemeanor. And SP 11402041, drive while license suspended, repeat offender, misdemeanor. The people have indicated, Mr. Ingram, you have, let's see, three, how many tickets do you have all together? 3, 4. You have 7 tickets altogether, sir. The people have indicated if you pled to 3, the 3 would be, get these out of here. All right, Mr. Ingram, the people have indicated if you pled to a fail to display ticket, which is already the lowest license charge there is, and a no insurance ticket, that would be amended and reduced to improper plates, and drive while license suspended, that would be amended to fail to display. If you pled to those 3, the other 5 tickets would be, let's see, what was that? So I mean, you had 1, 2. I miscounted. The other 4 would be dismissed. You're the officer?
So it's 8 total or 7?
7 total. I said pleaded 3 and 4 would be dismissed.
Okay. Yes. I thought he said 2 of them, but yes, that's fine.
No, it's 2 city tickets that would be dismissed and 1 state ticket would be dismissed. That's 3. And then you had a total of 7. So that's 4 that would be dismissed.
Okay.
You know how you want to proceed on these, sir? You want to go to trial on them, or you want to resolve this today?
No, we can resolve it today.
Okay, Mr. Ingram, I don't remember if I swore you in, but I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name again.
Michael Ingram.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Ingram, you understand that you have a constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial. You don't have to plead guilty to anything. You understand that?
Yes.
If you went to trial, you'd have the opportunity to challenge any evidence or testimony that's presented against you. You can present evidence and testimony on your own behalf. You understand that?
Okay. Yes.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
If you plead guilty today, you give up that right, this would all be resolved today. You'd be no future trial date. You understand that?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty of your own free will, Mr. Ingram?
Yes.
Pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Ingram, on SP 11402041 on the date of December the 2nd, 2020, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit with a suspended license?
Yes.
Find you guilty of the amended reduced charge of fail to display. So again, that's the lowest license charge there is. On SP 11402042 on the date of, oh, it's the same date, December the 2nd. You said you were driving without a valid license. Did you have insurance on the vehicle you were driving on that date, sir?
No.
Okay. And this last ticket, these were all, nope, this is a different date. This is December the 10th of 2021. On this date, sir, on ticket number SP 1289161, on the date of December 10th, 2021, were you driving a motor vehicle without a valid license on you on the city of Detroit? In the city of Detroit? All right, court will find you guilty of fail to display a valid license. That's 3 tickets, sir. That is, let's see, wait a minute, we do that, make sure. Oh, the other 4 tickets are dismissed. The 3 tickets, they're $225 each, so that is $675. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time, Mr. Ingram?
How much is it?
It's $225 for each one. It's 3 tickets, but we've dismissed 4. That would have been another $225 for the other 4. So.
No, I don't have it right now. I could have paid.
Sir, listen to me. I didn't ask you, do you have it now? I said, do you need time? Tell me if you need time.
Oh, yes.
How much time do you need?
Probably about to the end of the month.
I'll give you 3 months, sir. That way you can pay it in increments or however you want to do it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna give you till October the 13th to pay it. That does not mean wait to pay it to October 13th. You could pay $20 here, $30, $50, however you want until that date, and long as the whole amount is paid by that date.
Okay.
All right. Do you know how and where to pay, Mr. Ingram?
No.
You can pay 3 ways. You could go on the website, 36districtcourt.org. You could pay online. You could pay at one of the kiosks that's located in and around the city. They look kind of like ATM machines where people pay their public utility bills, and I think they pay their taxes there also. Or you could come down to the courthouse and pay at the cashier's window.
Okay.
All right. If you got that, sir, you're all set. You can sign off. You can sign off. I think he's frozen. Okay, counsel. You're muted, sir.
Every person, I tell them how to pay. And every time they come in here and you ask them if they know how to pay, they say no.
Oh, yeah. No. Okay, what do we have left?
Mercado's the last one, Judge.
Mercado's the last one?
Yeah, it's a plea.
All right. Joanna Mercado, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Hi,
Well, raise your right hand and state your full name.
Joanna Mercado.
All right, Ms. Mercado, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yeah,
You may lower your hand. Ms. Mercado, this is ticket number X4206634, Joanna, Yoana Mercado, Mercado. You have 1 count, ma'am, of 2 counts. No operator's license on person and failed to yield right of way to a, failed to yield right of way. Council, it looks like the people have indicated that count 2, failed to yield right of way, would be amended to blockading. Ms. Mercado, this is the amendment is a non-moving violation, so there's no points and there's no tickets that go with that. I mean, no points that go with it. So, and that would be it. They would dismiss the other charge of no operator's license on person. Do you
Okay.
understand that, charge? You want to take advantage of that, ma'am?
Yes,
Okay. I already swore you, ma'am. You understand that you have a right to go to trial, but if you plead guilty, you give up that right?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, ma'am?
yes.
All right, ma'am, on April 25th of 2023, were you driving on East I-94 near Woodward in the city of Detroit?
Woodward?
Near Woodward. Were you on I-94, ma'am?
Yes.
And it says it's near Woodward. You probably don't see it if you're on the freeway, but Woodward would have been the street above you. So
Okay, yeah,
officer stopped you on the freeway, ma'am?
yes,
Okay, so on I-94. All right, that's good enough. But you were in Detroit, correct?
yes.
All right. And they said that you failed to yield right away. Was a police car or some type of emergency vehicle coming down the street and you didn't get over?
But pardon me?
Why did the officer stop you?
Oh, he didn't stop me. I just pulled on the side when I hit the car. He just come on me and he said, "What happened?" I said, "We have an accident."
Did you hit the other car, ma'am?
Pardon me?
You hit the other car?
No, he was on the side, so we just pulled it out.
Oh, no. You said the police officer stopped you. Did you say that you were in an accident?
No, he didn't stop me. We pulled on the side.
All right.
He come for me because he wasn't an. Pardon.
Okay, he approached you guys because you were on the side of the road. You both had stopped. You in another car?
Yeah, we were on the side.
Was there an accident?
Pardon me?
Were you involved in a collision with the other car?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hit the other car, ma'am?
Yeah, because he was in a blind spot and I couldn't see him.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what the officer wrote the ticket for. That said you failed to yield so that occurred, ma'am. You actually hit another car. Is that correct?
Yes, I did.
All right. So the officer, they wrote you a ticket for failing to yield, basically not avoiding the other car. So, but they're amending this ticket to blockading traffic, which is not anything that you would get any points for. All right. You will have a fine though. You'll have a fine, but you won't have any points. So it won't drive your insurance rates up.
Okay.
And the fine will be $170, ma'am. The other ticket will be dismissed.
Okay.
All right. Do you know how and where to pay that, ma'am?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It requires you to pay it within 14 days. Is that a problem?
No.
Okay. Then you're all set, ma'am. One ticket is dismissed. One ticket is reduced to blockading. And the fine is $170. So you're all set, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
All right. You as well.
Bye.